Guys, it's me, Sally here. Hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys spent a great, just joyful of heart, 4th of July for those who, celebrate, um, or had the opportunity to spend with their families if that was the case. But here I am. And just moving on to this beautiful day, amazing day, full of rays of sun and just a beautiful sound of nature. It's amazing. I just can't get enough. I really wish I could just live out here. But today I just want to talk about reality and what our reality is. There is a mass awakening. We are all experiencing changes in our lives. Some changes we can't even explain why they're happening. There's change of habits. There's change of releasing those that don't cause any good side effects to your well-being. There's changes that you might not even realize you're doing, but for example, you're setting up boundaries and you're like, I've had enough. I'm going to speak my mind and speak my truth, because regardless, at the end of the day, I can only react. I can only control my reaction in the process that I choose to go through for whatever topic, issue it may be. However, for those who are setting boundaries, are starting to realize and are starting to get to terms that you don't get to choose, you don't get to control, you don't get to pile on or take on whatever reaction the other person decides to give back, whether it's a positive or negative reaction. Is just a reflection of who they are as an individual. It's just a reflection of their consciousness level. It's just a reaction of their maturity. So those are the changes that we're going through, as well as, maybe you're just picking up on better healthy habits. But this time I'm just looking more and the internal side of it, which is, just releasing that toxic environment or low vibrational energy that we've taken on time after time, year after year, for, it doesn't matter what type of relationship it could be. It could be a parent, it could be a child, your own child, older, obviously we're talking about older kids. Oops, almost dropped my phone. It could be anyone, a coworker, a boss, a neighbor, whatever it is. You just releasing it. You're no longer giving it its energy. You're no longer giving it your time, and you're choosing you. And I'm here to say that that is amazing. Keep up the good work. You are stepping into your path. You are stepping into yourself. At the end of the day, this is all about finding who you are, truly who you are, your authentic self. You're shedding off all these layers and layers, just like an onion, layers of all this toxins and like filters and like what society wanted you to believe, your beliefs, your ideas, your goals, your dreams, what you're comfortable with, what is it that you want out of life. We've been pushed and crammed into other people's ideals that we forget who we are, and we're hidden somewhere down deep in there in the middle of it all. And we just have to take the time. No, it is not a night and day process. It does take time. And the number one rule is be compassionate with yourself. Be patient with yourself. Mostly be forgiving to yourself, because you will get there. And just as a seed, you plant it, you give it time and patience and caring and love, lots of love, and you water it, and you do everything else you need to go. And then eventually it's going to break that shell, the first shell. Once you get through, and then it cuts through the dirt to rise above, and bit by bit it just keeps nourishing and obtaining more information, more knowledge in our case, but until you flourish. And that's exactly what we're doing. But it starts with steps. It starts with committing, but most of all, it starts with having compassion and being kind to who you are, and just being kind to yourself the same way you treated all these other people in your lives all these years, with kindness and compassion, and just always being so concerned for them, and always leaving yourself to be last, or not even to be looked at all, time after time. Now it came to this time, and it's time for us to look at us, because without realizing, the minute you do that, the minute you focus on you, the minute you take care of you, and everybody else does the same, we're going to come together to a better place. We're going to come together to make change. We're going to come together to see the true beauty of what life was meant to be, of the true purpose of this illusion that we're living in right now. So I hope this reached whoever needed to hear it. Just know you're never alone. And most of all, love, compassion, forgiveness. Give yourself mercy. Just be kind to you, because you deserve it. You do. You did it for everyone else. Now it's for you. I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye.